guys, welcome to Coffee and Cigarettes with David.
And Jaden.
Fucking hey, dude. What an intro. Um, Again, we're just gonna kind of just go off the dome of like random shit. I guess we're gonna talk about
No,
this week.
yeah, I had a topic.
Oh, what was it?
How do you think the world's gonna end?
Oh, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
And
Um,
what would be the most likely way it ends? And what would be the most chaotic, extravagant, like super duper crazy way it could end?
I mean, like what's a real one and a fake one, I guess.
A real one and then like an extra ass one.
Okay. Well, real one apparently because of how the world is at the moment. Which is crazy because, like, I'm sorry, but if you don't believe in fucking like pollution is fucking the world right now, like you're I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to say. But fucking like apparently we're gonna go back to having another ice age.
There's
Study
been
shows.
6. That's what some scientist lady told me.
Right. That's what I'm
That there's
saying.
been 6 ice ages, so it's like not even uncommon, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But like it's that being said, like a lot of people are like, oh, the Earth's gonna burn up. I'm like, it's either, I mean, it's gonna go one or two ways. Either it's gonna fucking turn to a ball of fire because we tore through our ozone layer and fucking the sun is just gonna come beam us down, or the fact that we're gonna freeze and just start all over again.
You think that's the way? No nukes, no nothing. That's the normal
Now,
way. I swear.
that's not even far fetched though. Like, I feel like that could be a thing too, where just like the war is gonna come take us out too. Like, I mean, did you
Nature
hear,
doesn't give a fuck about none of that shit.
bruh?
Like
Did you
it's just
hear
gonna
about
keep
this?
trucking in
Speaking
there.
of the war,
Which
apparently
which war?
apparently we're having to go back to Iraq.
No, they're doing shit in Sudan, bro.
Was it Sudan?
Yeah.
Well, apparently we went over there and got them all this like oil and stuff, and like we helped them, and then like fucking they took
We were
it.
helping ourselves and we benefited.
Well,
Okay.
fair enough. But like apparently fucking they took all the like when Biden got elected, they took all the soldiers out. They were like, all right, we've done our fucking bit here. We can get the fuck out of
That's
here.
right.
And so now Taliban, I guess, there's still
They've
guys
set
out
up
there.
like to the
That
point where the Taliban has set up a government over there.
well, it's not well that and also like for some reason, apparently, the military bases that we set there,
Yeah.
we left there,
Yeah.
and with ammunition, guns,
It's
and
like
everything
$30 billion
else.
worth of shit.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
apparently they fucking now are stronger than ever. So it's like, well,
Well,
fuck.
I was listening to some shit and they said, well, if the guys knew what was happening, they say left all that shit. These are the people that they're supposed to, the Taliban that they've been fighting against forever. So the American soldiers would like booby trap all the fucking Black Hawk helicopters. So you turn a key and it just fucking explodes or some shit.
No,
So some of
Jesus,
that shit, like it's still a waste. Like we paid for that,
fair. As
and
taxpayers, yeah.
yeah, that's where I'm at. Like,
Yes, we are taxpayers.
bro, we every
Too fucking
dollar,
much if you
every
ask me.
bomb that's dropped, like some small percentage of that is contributed to people like us. And it's fucked up because people are
Yeah,
just like, let's bomb the world. Fuck it. There needs
yeah,
to be
pretty
less
much.
brown kids overseas. Let's drop
Yeah,
bombs on them.
for stupid fucking reasons. But yeah, no, like apparently that's what like
I'm tired of paying for that. Do you think
yeah.
that these people like are good with money? The people we pay taxes to, you think they are good with money?
Obviously not. Have you fucking met our presidents in the past? Good lord.
Has it never been like, we got way too much,
Why
like
the
we
fuck
need
are we
to.
sending money to countries that fucking we can't like we need to help ourselves? Like fucking
Yeah.
I understand they're allies and shit, but like fucking dude, we're struggling as Americans right now. Like, okay, I guess this one's gonna be politics. Fuck it.
Don't make me do this.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a fucking rant with the politics. We're gonna do it. Whatever you think.
Look,
Have your opinion,
I
but like,
haven't
fuck it,
even
we're gonna
talked
go.
about how the world's gonna end, okay?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we'll go on that, then
So,
we'll go on the tangent.
yeah, we can go on a tangent about basically they're trying to sell oil to Europe, and so
Yes.
they just piss everybody off trying to do that.
They love pissing people off, don't they?
Yeah, well, they got to.
I,
The empire, dude, it's literally like the empire. There's America and then there's the empire as it is. And they give a fuck
fair.
about
That's
that.
fair.
They don't give a fuck about us. As long
They
as
never
we're
have give a fuck
we're in
about
this little
us.
fucking chicken coop and as long as we lay an egg that they can come take from us every fucking week on your fucking income,
Yeah.
they're happy. But
Yeah.
they don't want you to die. They want your tax money. Don't worry about that. They'll make sure their chickens are nice
But
and
at the same
fucking
time, they do want you to die because, like, fucking, I mean, like, look how shit our fucking, like, our healthcare is. No offense, dude. Like, our
you know,
healthcare is kind of shit.
so a couple chickens on the side die off. If you have chickens, you have 100 chickens and three of them on the side die off. Do you give a fuck?
Well, yeah,
And
it's
they
less
just need enough
produce.
of them alive. Like
Fair.
they do care about the chickens. That's their gas in their tank. But
Yeah.
you know,
Still. I don't know.
not
I
enough.
feel,
There's like 33 million of us in the United States,
yeah.
all
Wait.
paying something like $300-400 a
No,
week.
I think that number's way up now.
Yeah, well, with the border and everything, don't get me
Mm,
started on
mm-hmm,
that shit, bro.
mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's so delicate. Everybody's like,
Dude, check it out. 20,000 trucks have headed to the border.
20,000. Look, and they're fucking
20,000
with them
trucks.
trying to take shit down.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Look, there's not gonna be any more landscaping jobs before long,
Very.
and then all the computer jobs are gonna be gone with AI.
Facts.
And then what do you want? And then the fucking World Economic Forum and shit talk about that we need to figure out something to do with these useless eaters. These are the people that own the chicken coop.
Yeah,
It's the
of
World
course,
Economic
yeah.
Forum. So like
Politicians.
bigger than politicians.
Yeah,
It's
politicians,
the
rich
man
people.
behind the man behind the man.
Yeah,
Fucking Governor Kemp went to
the lizard
fucking
people.
Governor Kemp went to the lizard people meeting.
Yeah, yeah,
He was like, "Yo, I'm trying to sell Georgia." And I
yeah.
was like, my dog, you can't. I didn't consent to this. I don't
Right,
remember signing a paper that says you can do any of this bullshit.
right.
With, like, how do you get to just sell private bullshit? Like, I don't understand
Yeah, we're
none of this
currency.
shit. Yeah.
We are fucking currency. That being said, it's like
And y'all been playing Power World. You catch your little Pokemon, you make them run around and like harvest wood and harvest
I
fucking
knew you were gonna
rocks
bring
and all
that
that
game
kind
up.
of shit. And the fake Pokemon, bro.
Yeah.
That's what they are. And they just sit there and they go on missions and they try to catch some more. They go to Somalia and fucking blow up some shit, try to capture their little bit of land and do what they
No,
want with it. And that's the empire. There you go.
pretty much. But did you hear that they're actually because apparently we're having because of the Taliban and stuff like that, they're gotten stronger and everything. Did you know there's talk about a draft, my guy?
They're gonna get you.
18 to 35.
Is he gonna get you Zoomers first?
Yeah,
Sucks.
fair.
I ain't going. Look, I'm. eh,
You're dugging off in the woods,
It's
buying, getting a bunker.
ABK, bro. It's anybody killer, bro. Whoever comes for my freedom is getting it. I don't give a fuck if
Fair.
you're Taliban or fucking United States government. Fuck off, bro. I'm chilling. I'm gonna smoke my weed and sit on my porch. That's what I plan on doing. And fuck you. Like, I don't think that's
No, that's real
too
as
much to
fuck.
ask
No,
for.
that's real as fuck.
Whoever start trying me first, don't get it.
But like, and then at the same time, a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, don't you want to fight for that freedom and stuff like that?" But I'm like, but technically, they've been taken away bit by bit as we get older. I mean,
If
like, like that whole fucking statement of like America is the greatest country in the world nowadays is absolute shit. No offense.
it's
Like,
better than all the other countries, so
no,
yep.
no, no, not in the slightest. You know,
Name
we
one country
only,
that's better. You got more Olympics. Fucking, we won every Super Bowl. The United States is the world champions of
dude,
all sorts.
dude, New Zealand is literally fucking free healthcare, fucking free tuition, fucking education is high as
Sure.
fuck. Like, do you know we only lead the category of fucking like top ranked in like three categories? And you want to know what they are, buddy?
What's that?
One is
GDP.
people who believe angels are real, and second is fucking what is it, decapitated citizens per or what was it? Some citizens per capita was fucking some weird shit. I read an interview on this, and there was and defense spending.
Yeah, we beat everybody on defense
Well,
spending.
most of them are.
We the fucking bullies, bro. That's the
Yeah,
empire, bro. We're everything. It's not even like
but that's the thing, though. Those are the only three categories that we fucking lead in. Everything else, healthcare, fucking education, everything else, fucking all this shit is literally fucking like everyone else wins. We got shit, dog.
it's. We're not even backed by fucking real currency anymore. It's
Facts.
literally it. Like we're not technically we're not rich for fuck all. We don't have shit. We just came up with a con, and now
It's
everybody's
just a
playing a
number.
fucking board game,
It's just a number. Yeah.
right? But aside from that, like we make the most fucking money because we rigged the game,
I love how
which
Wampa's
is
just in
fucking crazy.
it. Wampa's just like, hey, Dad, can you like fuck off? I love you and everything, but Jesus.
No, they rigged the game where everybody has to
Yeah.
change their money into dollars for it to be worth anything. Like everybody looks at the standard of the dollar versus whatever other country currency it is.
Yeah.
It's the strongest currency, and for no fucking reason other than we rigged it. And so that's why we win. That's why we're better.
Okay, fair. I'll give you that. But still, like fucking, it's funny because I have friends that are in like fucking like
We own the
England.
Matrix. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that. But like, no, I got friends that are literally in fucking like Australia, fucking like New England and stuff like that, and they're like, dude, or not New England, but England, and they laugh at us, bro.
Yeah, well,
Like,
we look fucking crazy. Can you imagine, like, okay,
most
you're
countries laugh
in
at us, bro.
some European country and you fucking following American politics and you have Trump and all his bullshit, and then you see this 4 years,
That motherfucker needed to stay off Twitter, bro.
then we
That
got the
boy.
next 4 years of fucking Biden. Doesn't this country look bipolar as fuck to the rest of the world? Like, holy
Fair.
shit, dude.
Biden, dude, that guy, he's
How do
got
you negotiate
problems.
with a country like us? If you have some 10-year plan to help other countries and you want to work with the United States, right?
Right.
How do you negotiate with this fucking
Yeah.
monster that we've made? Like, it's impossible.
That's the thing though. It used to not be that bad though. Like a fucking it used to be a beautiful fucking country, but we used to actually lead the world, but like fuck man, like we
We still
really
lead the world, bro. We're just fucking drunk.
yeah, okay. Fair enough, I'll give you that one. We're
It's
the
still like the only
drunken
politics
fucking
that actually matters is United States politics. Like, it's still like it is what it is. I'm
fair
sorry,
enough,
but
fair enough. Biden's senile ass, dude. I'm sorry, but like the fact I don't. Do you understand a fucking word that man says?
uh,
Do you understand? Because I fucking don't.
bro, he's
I can't believe
lost
this
his
person
mind.
became fucking president for fuck's sake.
Like how they don't do something about that is crazy.
I think he was a pawn.
Well, yeah.
He was definitely a pawn.
Well, he was Obama's fucking vice president. Who do you think's giving him advice?
Well, not even. Well, no, but that's the thing. It's like
And I'm not even
they
blaming
needed a
Obama for
dumb.
nothing, but if you
Yeah.
took Obama and you made him fucking retarded,
Fair. Yeah, fair. Yeah,
and old and mad,
and white.
that's our president. But it
Yeah.
still beats Canada's fucking president.
Oh
They
my
got a
god, here we
gay
go.
black-faced dude. He's stealing their fucking bank accounts. Yeah, they were
Wait,
protesting
what?
because of COVID, and they just started like, "I seen you. Let me pull your fucking money out of your bank accounts and all that kind of shit."
And is that legit?
Yeah, yeah, that happened.
Damn, dude. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't hear about
some
that.
fucking people ever. I was like, "That's crazy."
That's fucked up.
You can take people's money out of their bank accounts and like make them go home.
I just, I don't know, dude. Like fucking when it comes to America, though, like fucking it used to be so fucking what is it like? We one I
Hmm.
one thing I
Sorry.
feel like we fucked up on is that we started waging war on the wrong fucking thing.
Well,
Like
what do you
we're
mean by that? You
I
guys,
mean by that like as in we wage war on the poor of ourselves. We don't try to find ways to like fucking make it better or anything like
No, we've
that.
been completely abandoned. Like, if
Yeah, exactly.
anybody's gonna save you, it's gonna be you, bro. Like, you've been
But how
completely
hard that
abandoned
fucking
by the
is,
state.
dude.
They're busy running the fucking empire out there and shitting on people.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They don't give a fuck about you.
But that's the thing is like as a fucking like I would think because I remember the back like well for the most part to me as a kid I thought being a president was like you're supposed to help your nation.
Yeah,
You're supposed to help the fucking nation.
you're supposed to, yeah.
The nation that you were president of, you were supposed to be the one that was supposed to save it, fucking try to bring it back to a good to a good economy and everything else, dude. I I don't
You're
know about you,
supposed to
dog.
make it so the laws are as close to the will of the people as possible.
Facts.
That's what it's
But
supposed
now
to
they're
be.
trying to strip all that shit away,
Yeah,
which is
and you're
bullshit.
supposed to represent the will of the people in that process. But
Yeah.
yeah, now it's just who can I do business with? Like they got the
So dope.
the Republican primaries, this fucking run around, and just about everybody dropped out. There's this
Yeah.
one lady, Nikki Haley, and she was on the board of Lockheed Martin, which is a weapons manufacturing company.
Oh
And
shit.
she stepped down from the board and started running as president. And she's like, we need to bomb these people and
Oh.
those people and everybody. And I'm like,
We
hmm.
need to stop bombing
But she
motherfuckers.
works for a weapons manufacturer.
Yeah, well, that
And
means
she
more money for
quit.
her. Yeah.
And she quit. Right. But like now she's talking about bombing everybody. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What
No,
the fuck, man?
that's so. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
what we just need to quit doing that shit. But this is what I think
Go for it.
America should do.
Oh, here we go.
This is, I call it the AmeriCube. Okay,
All right, I'm
what we
following.
do, what we do is we build a wall around
You
the
lost me
whole
already.
fucking thing.
Okay.
Nobody can get in. Nobody can get out. It's America now. All right. No imports. No exports.
Where do I remember this happening? Oh yeah, Germany,
The fucking
buddy.
and we let the fucking purge happen.
Yeah, yeah, we fucking did.
Because look, there's arguments in this country that we have to figure out. So we close all the doors and we come together and we figure it out. And a lot of people are gonna fucking die,
Mm,
and that's okay. About a third of everybody's gonna die. And then we're gonna come to conclusions on the arguments that we're having in the country. We're gonna realize like everybody needs to actually produce something for this shit to work. So grandma's gonna start knitting sweaters and homie's gonna start making art and all this kind of shit, and we can go
no,
back to like everybody is a small business. There is no more Walmart, there is no more shit. No imports from foreign countries putting us out of business. No exports to foreign countries because we're busy helping our neighbor instead of people overseas somewhere.
that's another thing too. I mean, like fucking the gas
And
line
we
alone.
win. But like
Yeah,
yeah, AmeriCube.
yeah. Okay, I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel you. Well, that's the thing, right? Get to fixing us before we help
Yeah,
other people.
absolutely.
Because like I don't know about you, dog, but for me, I feel like we've been astray for fucking years.
Well, I
Like
mean, I don't want to
years.
get into the fucking Illuminati bullshit, but like
I mean, we're already
the
talking about politics,
the
dog. We can go down
fucking
the rabbit hole here.
we got how many
Oh
times Bill Clinton been on Epstein's plane? We got like
yeah.
the Skull and Bone Society comes from Harvard. And it was
Hmm.
George Bush Sr., George Bush, Bill Clinton, and Obama all came from that
I did
shit.
not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then, like, Obama is also fucking basically Hillary Clinton's homie, and
Fair enough.
that's with Bill and all that shit. So that's how I see the fucking Illuminati shit going.
Yeah. No, but like
If you disagree, tell me why. But that's the names
yeah,
that
we're
come to
all open
mind.
for conversations. But no, but like that's the thing is like fucking we are so and I don't understand why the fuck we shut down the pipeline. Why the fuck did we do that?
Which pipeline?
The one that was right in our fucking backyard, dude.
The fucking Capital Pipeline or whatever
Yeah.
that got hacked.
Yeah, or no, not that
The
one, but
Keystone Pipeline that was
yeah,
going
yeah,
through North Dakota from like Canada. They were gonna start drilling in Alaska.
yeah,
They're gonna put a straw in the ground that takes the oil down to fucking Louisiana or something.
something like that. Yeah,
And if you think about it, that actually helps the environment because you're not trucking this shit buy
Exactly.
the semi truck through the shit. It's just a big old straw.
Yeah.
That's all they're making.
And it was giving so many people fucking jobs, dude. It was ridiculous. And then they fucking just, and Biden was like, nah, we gonna cut that out.
Yeah, the
It's
first
like
day, like that
the
he was
first
there.
day, yeah,
I know
dude.
I seen. I don't know if this is real or not because they can do anything on the internet now. But like when he first got into office, I seen him signing papers, and one of them was just blank with his signature on it. I was like, somebody's gonna print some bullshit on that that's gonna have the
Hmm.
president's signature on it.
Yep.
Wow,
That's
I was
exactly what it
really
was
impressed
too.
with that. Yeah,
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like we we can source our own shit for ourselves. Like
yeah,
we really can. And like that being said, like why the fuck are we fucking like why are we worried about oil in other countries at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like we got oil ourselves.
yeah. Because we
We
want to be the last one. They say, okay, well, renewable resource or non-renewable resource is finite, so there's not like infinity fucking thing. But like by the time that's even a problem, we're gonna be in space and shit.
fair.
We're already on the edge of it.
Yeah,
So
what is it? Elon Musk and shit making
yeah,
fucking cars that go to outer space or some shit.
some crazy shit like
Something
that.
like that, yeah. It was some type of ship
But
that
like,
can do that.
yeah, dude, I don't know. They want to wait for all the other countries to run out,
Yeah.
and they want to cut other countries off
Yep.
so that way they can have dominance on shit.
But why? Why pick on the little man? You know what I'm saying? Like that's so fucking dumb. Like when we fucking, I understand
We have everything we need.
we do
We have everything we need.
facts.
But no, we must have the empire go around and leave all the shit that we need to do at home undone.
Yeah,
It's like these people, it's exactly like that. You live in some city somewhere and you have an apartment and you're always out clubbing and partying and you never clean your room and it just gets worse and worse and
worse. Yeah,
stinkier and fucked up. And then you don't even want to go home anymore. So you keep going out even more. And it's like,
comes a vicious fucking cycle.
that's basically how the government's treating this shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm too
Yeah,
busy going out partying and fucking with other countries and bullshit
yeah.
to even give a fuck about how my apartment stank.
And boy, do it stank. Just joking. But no, like that's the thing is like it's because like coming from somebody like I mean I know you can agree with this too because like we worked in the same industry for such a long time,
Mm.
bro. I can't afford shit.
Everything's fucking. The only thing that's reasonably priced in all of Georgia, I don't know about anywhere else, but cigarettes are reasonably priced if you go to Murphy's USA. I'll do a plug right now because they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
USA, you can get a carton of like good Marlboros for $50. That's $5 a pack. That's how it
The
should have
CEO
been.
sees this, it starts giving you a fucking
Bro,
carton every
please
fucking week.
sponsor me. I will rep y'all so hard. We'll have it in the background. I put that shit on my chest everywhere I go. Just give me cigarettes, dog.
Jesus. But like,
That's the only thing that's inflation proof,
yeah.
and it's not even. It's just because like
I don't know, dude. Have you
it's
seen a
clutch,
pack of Newports?
bro. Everybody goes. They say they sell like $10,000 worth of Newports at the fucking
God,
Walmart gas station, Murphy's USA.
that's ridiculous, bro.
No, I swear by it. I'm about to go there tomorrow.
But yeah, no, but like that's the thing though. It's like,
I guarantee it.
and that's the thing. Like everything went like when fucking housing went up like crazy when Trump was in fucking office.
No, it's gas first, dude.
Yep.
Unless, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But like housing is fucked and everything else, but like it's gas first because everything has to be trucked. Everything has to move. All of life is
But
you
we
moving one
have
thing
our
from.
own fucking pipeline. Like fuck these
But we can't
dudes.
use it. And you know, Canada tried to sue him for the fucking labor hours that they had to pay for a product that they never got.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking like just keep it on this side of the fence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
But like
they have to fuck with Canada, and I bet they're taxing because it has to go from
that's
Alaska through
fine. I
Canada.
mean, we pay taxes anyway. So does Canada.
Yeah,
Canada pays their fucking. Well, I think so. Yeah.
but as soon as
Besides,
gas prices go down, everything else goes down.
I don't know how true this is, but I think there's only one state in U.S. that doesn't tax, and I think that's South Carolina. For sure, that's a thing.
No, I don't think there's income tax for Florida.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But the sales tax is crazy.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's probably why
They make it
everything's
up
more
some other,
expensive
or
and shit.
maybe it's the other way around. I don't
I
know.
can't remember. But anyway, we all gotta pay taxes anyways, which is it is what it is. But like we
It's
could
bad.
probably pay so much less in taxes if we just kept it to ourselves.
Yeah, and
You know
you
what I'm
have
saying?
ways to do that and shit,
Yeah.
and that's why everybody hates Donald Trump and his fucking tax documents or whatever. But he's like, y'all made it so y'all could fucking cheat while y'all are politicians. You thought I wasn't gonna do it?
Yeah.
I just figured it out on my own instead of fucking going through y'all's process to figure this shit out.
Yeah, fair, fair.
He's doing the same shit they're doing.
I have to give it to Trump, dude. I know he's an asshole, but like I have to give it to him for the simple fact is that a lot of people hated him because, well, especially in the fucking White House, dude. They fucking hated that motherfucker because the simple fact is
Dude, you
he was
go
the
ahead.
most anarchy motherfucker there was.
Yeah.
I will give it to him.
No, Donald Trump is punk rock.
You know, he's definitely punk rock.
Yeah.
He goes for punk rock for the most part in my book. But
Yeah.
but the thing is though, I have to give it to him because the simple fact is with the COVID shit, right? COVID. COVID. Sorry, I had to do my that was a shit impression.
China.
China.
China
China. But
virus.
now like he's fucking dumb. That motherfucker needed to stay off Twitter, dude. Like straight up that
That's fair.
he did not need to be on
Look,
Twitter.
he listened to everybody saying he needs to stay off Twitter, so he made his own Twitter.
Fair enough. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was fucking. That's what I'm saying. It's all about fucking anarchy, dude. But like fucking no, he with the whole COVID thing. I heard at least I don't know how true this is, and but I've seen a lot of interviews about it. But like apparently he had fucking evidence that
Evidence.
we were like a lot of politicians like Clintons and stuff like that were a part of it. That like the whole thing with China where they like released the virus and stuff.
Yeah, I
Apparently there
mean,
was a lot of names on that document that were not needing to be there when all that shit was going down.
I'm not like fucking fresh up on this shit because it was like years ago that this fucking happened, right?
Of course.
But they were saying that Fauci used some company to get donations from the government and used that company to sponsor another company to sponsor another company to fund the lab
Yeah,
down there
that's what I'm
somewhere.
saying. Yeah,
That's the documents you're talking
yeah,
about?
that's the documents I'm talking about.
So, yeah. I mean,
Which came to be fucking treason.
yeah, but they're not gonna do shit about it
Well, that's the thing. He
because,
was trying to though. That's what all those fucking court cases were about. He was like, I'm gonna fuck y'all because you try to
yeah,
fuck this
well,
company or this
and now you
country.
gotta get them the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he tried to, but that's why they were trying to get him out as quick as he
And
was
that's it. And they're
because he
still
was
trying to get him the
fucking
fuck out of there.
close.
Dude, Fulton County, Georgia,
Oh
has
god.
Martin Luther King's mugshot and Donald Trump's mugshot. They're going for the like most goated fucking mugshots they can
They
get.
really
They're
are.
building a
Yeah.
collection, bro. That shit's
Jesus.
crazy, man.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts. But like fucking
Fulton County.
fuck, dude. I've heard it all now. But no, like I'm saying though, but like he apparently was that fucking close to fucking getting these people. And if I go through the names, I
Oh
mean,
shit.
I could be wrong while Jaden fixes his mic. But like fucking, I could be wrong about this. But apparently, it was like was it Elon Musk? Yeah, I think it was Elon Musk. The Clintons, one of the Clintons. Can't remember which one. But fucking like there's like a good handful of motherfuckers that he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you," and they
Word.
was yeah, and apparently the court case was is it's just funny to me, right? How all the the court cases get shut down as soon as they finally get him impeached
No, they didn't impeach him.
or they
They
got
ran
rid
him
of him.
through two impeachment things and nobody actually voted. There wasn't enough evidence for them to do it.
Right, right, right.
So,
But just how hard they were trying to get him out of there.
yeah, I
I wonder
mean,
why. I got evidence that I'm about to fuck you with because, like, if I'm not mistaken, the fucking punishment for treason
is death.
is
Yeah,
death. Like, you
yeah.
get go to the back of the White House, they
But
shoot
nobody's
you in the
gonna
head.
allow that, bro. Nobody
Oh
like this
no,
day and age. That's not gonna happen, bro.
And that's another thing that
But we
fucking
got
they
enough evidence for corruption, and this would be at the highest level. Like Epstein had
facts.
the Clintons, which is like the royalty of the United States,
Yeah.
and then Prince Andrew or whatever.
I yeah.
It's a royalty of like this is like all from the same. There's evidence of some crazy shit just with those three
Yep.
names together. There's it's you know.
Right.
And why was the Epstein trying to go after all these scientists and bribe them, Stephen Hawking, and like fucking chilling at MIT trying to sponsor
Right.
different projects and shit? What are they working on? What is this shit?
I'm saying, dude.
Like and it's not just Jeffrey Epstein. Like he's just the dude that did the blackmailing operation.
Right.
What is the rest of this shit
Yeah.
about?
I mean, that's a great
It's
question.
crazy. So like he was getting money from somewhere
Yeah, most definitely.
and he was able to so who controls him? Who's the man behind this guy?
Right.
Because like yeah,
It always keeps going up the totem pole, eh?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no,
And
like
then
with
she's
fucking
got all these fucking ties to Jewish intelligence
oh,
agencies,
yeah.
Israeli intelligence agencies.
Is
Sorry,
it?
excuse
Oh
me.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But like
So
that's what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
it's weird.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. But like I don't what's the end game? You know what I'm saying? Like what the
Hmm.
fuck?
What do
Like
they want?
well not even just that, but like what government are you gonna fucking have if everybody's fucking poor, dead, and fucked?
Well, they just want you to fucking be that clip. There's too much wealth going to down from them. They need to have it
Yeah.
all and have everybody on a 9 to 5 at minimum wage. So everybody can be equal, just enough to eat and pay their fucking taxes back so they can go and fund fucking science projects and all sorts of
Bruh,
crazy
that's
shit. Do you
uh,
really think when we're a spacefaring nation, like we're gonna be able to everybody's gonna go and
right.
have the most fun? No, they're gonna fucking this shit is like you're either playing or you're not. And
Yeah.
they want to cut out everybody that's not playing right now as soon as possible.
I'm waiting for the days they fucking like I know first of all, I understand we've like stormed the White House, quote unquote.
We?
What
Who's fucking we? I wasn't.
apparently there's a whole group of motherfuckers that tried to do it.
Yeah, sure.
And also invade Area 51.
That never happened though. They were
Uh,
just talking shit.
no. I I'm just saying, why make a huge fuss if you're not gonna do anything? They did get in there. Do not get me wrong. Well, besides Area 51. Tell me
Yeah, there was a
they had a
homicide.
pizza party out there with them motherfuckers, bruh. I'm sorry, dude. If you're gonna go out there and you're gonna fucking be like, I'm gonna go storm the Capitol, I'm gonna go do this, like, be fucking about it and actually make a fucking difference.
Yeah, then
No offense, dude. Like, I'm fucking like, I'm all
well,
punk rock and fucking anarchy and all this other shit. Don't get me wrong, but I also got kids, man, and I'm afraid of what their future is gonna look like in fucking America. And it's all because of this fucking corrupt out government that we have. Like, it's
hmm.
fucked up. And that being said, dude, like if you're gonna be about it, bro, and like all you motherfuckers out there just being like, oh well, fucking we're gonna do it, and then you get into it, you get like fucking I would say halfway there, and then you stop and just fucking start having conversations, acting like you're
Yeah.
buddy buddy now. What the fuck you
You saying
mean?
that wasn't an insurrection, bro? You can't fucking visit the Capitol, take a little tour nowadays? Like,
Yeah, like no, like that's what I'm saying.
it's a
No, apparently,
Shane Gillis joke, yeah.
apparently these motherfuckers stormed the gates. He got in there. And the president met him up front, which I think it was Trump, and fucking was like
When
shaking
was
hands.
this?
This was a while
If
ago.
this wasn't fucking January 6th, you're not talking about that
I don't know. It was somewhere. During his election, where apparently people like came into the White House and were trying to like storm it.
they burnt down some church like across the road from the thing.
Yeah, it's when the riots were happening.
And then they fucking Donald Trump was in a bunker or something
No, but then
for
apparently he
yeah,
came out and was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go meet my maker and talk to these
maybe.
motherfuckers."
I don't
And
know.
he did, no, I mean this is what I heard at least. But like every one of them just stopped and literally listened to what he had to say. And it was like, dude, like you guys are so fucking mad at this person or the fucking government in general, but as soon as you're confronted with it, it's like you just puss out. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Area 51, dude. The
Yeah,
motherfuckers literally just sat out there and
yeah, they're not
protested.
ready because they realize,
Actually, they didn't
like,
even really protest. They
everybody
just
kind
fucking
of
hung out.
realized that, like, their life as it is, once you do some shit like that, your life is not gonna be your life anymore.
Fair.
So
That's fair. Yeah, you could really fucking shit up.
everybody's kind of like, I want to, but I also like sleeping in my own bed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's how they keep you, man. That's the only reason there's not some violent revolution already.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just they scare you with like what the repercussions are gonna be.
Hmm.
But the thing is, like,
And you're hardly getting anything for that. So eventually, when they bleed it dry and they fucking do all of the inflation that they're trying to do, and nobody can afford shit, they're gonna get it anyway. So it's just a matter of time, I think.
I would say so. And that, like that being said, I hope it
I don't
does.
like it. I hope somebody can come in here and fix that shit.
Yeah, fair enough. I would rather have peace than war for sure. But like at the same time, it's like because we're not doing anything, and I feel like that's the reason why they don't stop. We talk about it, and then you see how fucking scared they get. Because I'm sorry, if just America alone, fair enough. If American people went at their own government alone, we'd easily win.
It don't even take that. Look, I'm not trying to start a cult or nothing, but
It's fair.
this is how you get anything done. You get 300 of your best men and you take them to the White House front lawn and you peacefully protest and one of you suicide yourself every hour on the hour until your demands are met. That's how you fucking do it. That's the only way you can fucking do anything because that would look horrible on the world stage and you'd
That's
have to
fair.
cave.
That's
So there you
fair.
go.
Uh,
That's
But like,
don't get your ideas from me.
yeah, yeah, fair. But like, that's the thing is like, I just if you're gonna be about it though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I will say America is some fucking pussies, dude. Nowadays, like, no offense.
Well, do you want to fucking be one of those 300 guys?
I would honestly, if it was a guaranteed that it would bring fucking like actual like peace of the world and a
That's
world for my daughter to
that's
grow
the
up in,
thing. You have to have the right demands. Does anybody agree on how we should steer this motherfucker?
I would say we have a meeting.
I don't think anybody agrees on how we steer this fucking thing.
Fair.
So like, what are we supposed to do? I think like these politicians suck,
Yeah.
but they came from American schools and American churches and American families.
Facts.
So what
Well,
the fuck
besides,
sucks? What the fuck actually sucks?
was it Obama that didn't technically? I think his family
He
was.
has a birth certificate from Hawaii, but everybody
Oh,
thinks
that's right.
it's sus, and he's really from Kenya or something.
No, whatever, dude. Just because he's fucking
Everybody thinks Michelle
different
Obama got a
skin.
dick.
Oh yeah,
So I mean,
that's just that
this
shit's
mad
funny,
conspiracy
dude.
theory. Like at this point, I've been down the hole and back out and all around.
Facts.
I know too much shit. And like, if you tell me, like, what do you think? Do we made it to the moon or not?
Have we been on the moon?
Yeah.
I think it's a fraud.
I think like the most sincere answer I could give is I've been lied to so much that I can't
Yeah,
be sure.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We have videos and people
Eh,
saying that we did, but
well,
like,
I hope so. Yeah. Some
yeah. I
shit.
mean, granted, we've seen the moon,
I've
like
seen it.
as from our,
I think it's mad sus that the other side is always facing away though. You know how
facts.
perfect like centrifugal force and all that fucking gravity and shit numbers have to be perfect for them to ever show the backside of the moon. That shit is sus, dog.
Sus.
And we maybe went there. I'm not
Maybe.
convinced.
Like,
I'm not convinced we didn't. I can't be sure of anything
I was about to
anymore
say, how
because
many
you
times was it?
lie so
Yeah,
much.
right. The
Like,
government lies so fucking much. Why the fuck are we gonna trust them?
yeah.
No, that being said, fucking Bush doing an inside job of fucking 9/11. Like, come on.
I mean,
Like,
maybe. Yeah.
maybe that's a maybe. That's that maybe, but
There's a lot of
that
theories about that.
that has a lot of theories. But like that being said, it's just like, what do you believe now? Nobody can give us a straight answer.
I think it was whether whoever did it, what they used it as an excuse to do afterwards is the problem. And it was
Yes.
20 years of
Yes.
war. And then we get out of it and we're right back in.
Yeah.
Literally less than a year.
Yep. I ain't gonna lie, man. fucking a lot of shit has changed. A lot of shit has changed since 9/11, dude. I mean,
It's
fucking
they've just
security, fucking like how fucking I mean, laws that are fucking abiding by that now, like because of that, like how into a ball they've made us as people since 9/11.
well,
You know what
have
I'm
you
saying?
ever been to the DMV or have you ever had to do your shit at the airport?
Yeah, of course.
That shit is tedious and sterile and fucking
Fucked.
annoying, and
Fucked it
it
really
has
is.
the prison lighting. It has the drug ceiling with the fluorescent light. Yeah, it's awful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a whole
It's
office.
like I'm
I
back
hate
in
that
jail.
feeling. I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to introduce on all parts of your life, right? So imagine bread that tastes like the DMV. That's
God.
what I'm trying to say. So whenever the government's like,
As soon as I think of that, I think jail
we want
food.
to give you free this or that, you can imagine it's going to be government cheese and DMV bread.
Yeah. Jesus. But
So,
like,
like, I don't want the government to provide for me nothing. Like you said, healthcare a couple times earlier, and it's
yeah,
like, yeah, that's true, but we should just have everybody to be able to make enough money to be able to cover these things
that's fair. That's fair.
instead of everybody having to rely on insurance and fucking all this kind of shit.
I was about to say,
We
dude,
should
how
be
much
able
that
to
shit.
have
Yeah,
a populace that's wealthy enough to take care of themselves.
that's
That's
what.
not a big fucking ask, and I'm not
Right.
asking for the government to provide that. I'm just asking for the opportunity to make enough money to handle my own
That's
shit
fair.
and
That's
not
fair.
have to have anybody else look after me.
That's fair. No, that's definitely fair. I like the way you said that. No, but that's the thing is like
Because
fucking.
if you get the government one, it's going to be DMV bread and government cheese.
It's gonna be ass.
It's going to
It's
be
gonna be
ass.
ass everywhere.
Everything the
Yeah.
government does, everything that they control, is a fucking piece of cardboard bullshit.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Every fucking time, unless it's for empire building. Then they bring out the fucking
Yeah.
Delta Nighthawk
Oh
triple
my god.
black fucking
The,
helicopter.
the mac and cheese gourmet kind of shit. You know what I'm
Bruh.
saying?
So yeah, the way they clean their house, the way they keep track of their apartment, they're going out all the time. That's
yeah.
what they're doing. I don't expect no, I don't want no free healthcare. I don't want no nothing from them. I want them to leave me the fuck alone
You know what
and
else I
give me some
find?
opportunity to take care
Right.
of myself.
Yeah, facts. You know what? Also, we were talking about going to the moon earlier and stuff like that, but
Mhm.
you know what? Also, was kind of curious to me,
Mhm.
right? I don't know if you remember back in the day where like that used to be a huge thing, where there was a launch going
Oh
on,
yeah, and everybody would
everybody
well,
watched that shit.
that shit is dead now. Like
No, well, no,
the
no, no, no.
internet erased it.
Yeah, well, but no. That being said, though, why the fuck did it go from being a eventful thing for when it was going to happen to like, and they would let the American people know. Now they shooting off at like fucking 12 o'clock at night when nobody's awake and
Well,
fucking
because
doing all
nobody
this
gives a
shit.
fuck about it anymore because of the internet. It's just they have live streams, they put it on YouTube, but there's 100 million other things on YouTube to watch.
That's fair.
That's how it is with everything. Like, okay, if you go to a bar, right, and you put on something from the '80s, Bohemian Rhapsody or something, everybody knows what it is, right?
Yeah, sure.
If you got the jukebox and you go over there and you pick the song,
Yeah, yeah.
you put on some '90s grunge Nirvana. Everybody knows what that shit is,
Facts.
right? You can put on maybe some fucking Lil Jon
You
shit, right? And
me so.
most
Yeah,
people
yeah.
will know what that is. But anything after 2010,
Yeah.
does anybody think the whole bar will actually know anything after 2010 that isn't like Taylor Swift or something?
Fair enough. That's fair.
What's happened is like we used to all sit back and watch American Idol together. And everybody would be like, fucking, what was that?
Losing
Carrie
shit.
Underwood go win that shit. I
Oh
bet you.
yeah.
Everybody
Oh
at the
yeah.
school talking shit or wherever. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit doesn't exist anymore. There's nothing that everybody's watching together anymore. Unless it's like something like Squid Games will pop up every now and again.
Which is fucked.
Yeah. And that's so there's no like cohesive everybody's been so like put in their own corners of the internet that nobody like actually talks about media anymore and nothing catches on like that. Maybe like Game of Thrones caught on like that for a little bit.
Fair enough.
But nothing's really
That's
catching
just because
anymore.
they have sex and dragons.
Yeah, well, people like sex and dragons. We can all agree on
That's fair. That's fair. But not like. So that being said, What would you do as president, Mr. J?
Well, I told you what I would do. I'd make the AmeriCube and try to keep the violence to a minimum, but like shit's got to get settled in this country, and I think violence is like a part of human nature. And if you
Fair.
block that, you got to give it a way to leave. And
Yeah.
I think everything is like an animal urge, and it builds up. Like if you get hungry, it, you need to eat something. If you get violent, like you need to smack something, right?
Right.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it just needs to be used properly.
Yeah, it just needs to be put in the right like motion.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. Friggin' what? All right, what would be your
So
first law besides that?
my first law,
Yeah, I'm curious.
I don't know,
Like you
I'd
said,
be
first
see.
down at the White
Look,
House, sitting.
I wouldn't be fucking president. I'd be like a philosopher king. Okay, it'd be
You'd be
different.
the guy that's in the president's ear, giving him all the
Yeah, I'd be
shit.
like,
Yeah.
look, I make this happen, and
What's that fucking
the
Key
first
Pill
thing I would tell
shit?
the president
Yeah.
would be, the further we get from nature, the less shit we can actually feel. Like
Yeah.
the more sterile we are, the less emotion we can have. And so work on that. Make the country healthy with that kind of shit. We need to get more, take the fucking seed oil out of our food and the cornstarch and all that kind of
All
bullshit.
the bad shit.
You
Yeah.
need to FDA all that shit the
All the
fuck
red
out of
40.
here.
Yeah.
All that shit the fuck out of here. And it's going to be naturally grown and naturally put together. No
Facts.
more cutting corners on shit. And yeah, let's start there.
Fair.
Making everybody eat like good food that would change a lot of people's feeling toward,
Less
like,
hormones.
really what we're trying to attack is the overarching depression that has been across America for so long.
Yeah. It's just getting worse
So
too.
first thing we need to do is the fucking diet. I don't know if you've seen,
Yep.
like, in other countries,
As we just put down two
people
Crunchwrap
aren't
Supremes.
that fucking gross.
Yeah.
There are some gross people in America,
I mean,
okay?
they.
And I'm
Well,
not here to fat shame, but you fucking fatties know who you are. And that's not normal. Like like body positivity movement. That shit doesn't happen in Ethiopia, bro.
yeah,
That shit doesn't happen in other countries. Like
that's
it's
fair.
only in America that you can have this fucking idea of
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
So
That's fair. I mean, we are kind of a girl. I mean, like fucking
it's the diet, bro. If you
yeah,
took the bullshit, like everything has as much sugar content as a bowl of fucking Fruit Loops. Like we gotta do something about that, bro.
that's fair. That's definitely fair. I mean, God, yeah, there's a lot of bad shit in our fucking food nowadays. I mean, fucking. Apparently, that's why fucking what is it? The like kids are growing as fast as they are.
I'm
Apparently,
surprised kids aren't growing like an ear out of their fucking armpit and shit by now. Like,
facts. Yeah, like mutating and shit. Yeah,
bruh, is
like the shit we had was yeah, but now it's
I mean, some
fucked.
kids are mutating, bro. There's
Well,
some fucking weird looking kids out there.
Jesus Christ. God,
There's some weird looking motherfuckers out there.
that's fucked. But no, like I'm saying, you ain't right for that. But like fucking, that's what I'm saying though. It's like, cause like, not, and this is not to sound weird or like in a pervy way or anything of the sort when I say this, but like, dude, 12-year-olds and 13-year-old girls now, dude, they are nothing like they were back in the day.
I ain't following you down this one, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
I ain't
No,
gonna
like
follow
no,
you
I'm
down
not.
this
I'm
one.
not. I'm not saying like fucking like they look older now.
They've had fucking iPads in their face the whole fucking time. They
That's
get it.
fair. Yeah, the makeup game and shit like that. It's
They
just like
fucking get it.
I mean, guys too though. I mean, fucking guys are looking fucking
Yeah,
older
and oh
too.
no, all the kids like imagine it was 2010 when MySpace died, pretty much,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that was the start of our generation shit. It's like just like
Right before Facebook. Yeah,
right before Facebook. They're getting started at fucking 2 years old.
that's
There's
fair.
some
Yeah, that's
2 year olds that
true.
can whip around YouTube like that's crazy. They shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
So like the fact that they're more mature now and they know how to do makeup better and bullshit and everything like that is because they've had the fucking internet in their
Well,
face since
apparently
two
it's
years
like a
old.
lot of the hormones and stuff that are in the fucking food we eat now, like the shit that we're fucking putting in.
Yeah, well, they're putting
Apparently the chicken.
Well,
specifically.
they put steroids in the chicken so that way it'll fucking be a muscly ass chicken so they can sell it for more weight
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
per
But
chicken.
apparently, it's affecting us though.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Never mind the fucking microplastics that you can't get out of your water.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, that's
That
fair.
shit is supposed to fuck with your hormones and all kind of shit. We're just fucked. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody's worried about burning down nature, right?
Yeah.
Nah, we're just gonna
Well,
burn
yeah.
down ourselves. The trees are gonna eat
Thanks.
fucking New York. You saw I Am Legend at the beginning of that where
Oh
Will
yeah,
Smith and
yeah,
the fucking Will Smith, bro. What happened, bro? Will
yeah.
Smith's in the fucking muscle
Whipping the
car.
Mustang. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's fucking shooting a deer. That's what it's
That's a
gonna
damn
look
good
like.
movie.
That's maybe 4 years after no electricity.
Was it? Yeah, I
Like
know
the
there
Earth
was
is
a.
gonna eat everything so fast once,
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter. Well, I
I
cut the
think
grass, bro. I know, bro. You leave a piece of concrete with some weeds in it for 6 months,
it goes fast.
that shit is gone, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
No, that's real as fuck. But like, that's what what was it? I saw like a thing where it was like talking about what would happen to the Earth if like fucking nature took over and shit.
it wouldn't take long.
No, well,
I
it
don't
wouldn't
think
take
it would
long,
take
but it
long.
was like apparently after I think it's that 100 years, 100 years, that our ozone and everything would be restored back to normal
Well,
that
yeah.
we first had because there would be no pollution. All of us be gone. We'd be gone. It'd be nothing but nature. And it would literally crumble the buildings that were fucking like just chilling there.
Well, and then we have like the volcano, the super volcano in Yosemite Park or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, 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 yeah,
That thing erupts as more fucking CO2 than any car could ever dream about putting out.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I
So
hear.
this kind of shit happens naturally. We're speeding it up, sure. I don't
For
know
sure.
by how much. I don't think we're really on the like greenhouse gases and everything. I don't think that's what we need to be too worried about. I think it's more
Facts.
the plastic in the ocean and the fucking trash and everything. Like we could
Facts.
definitely be doing a lot better with that. And the plastic in the ocean is fucking horrible.
Yeah. No, definitely. Fucking there's a lot of things we can be doing a
Well,
lot
if you
better.
think about it, we breathe out CO2,
Yeah.
right? We breathe in oxygen. And then trees breathe in CO2.
Right.
So if we're blowing all this CO2 out of the back end of our cars, isn't that just tree food? Then the trees just fucking get stronger. And I can say it's true because fucking every time I gotta go somewhere, there's a fucking weed in any little small crack in the fucking concrete. There's a fucking green something in it.
Yeah.
The plants
Walking in
go
the life
hard.
of a
The
landscaper.
plants are loving this shit.
Yeah.
Don't think it's nature getting fucked up. We're getting fucked up. Okay?
Yeah. I
Like,
don't
yeah, it's ugly, but that's mostly because of the trash. We do need to do something about that. But I mean, between
because
Yosemite
if you don't,
Park,
the dolphins are gonna come.
bro,
Sorry, that's an inside joke,
y'all
guys.
don't, no, it's not an inside joke anymore.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, not anymore.
They're gonna close out with this, boys
Yeah,
and
we'll
girls.
close out with this.
This trash in the ocean is a huge problem because we're pissing off the dolphins. Now, scientists have found out that dolphins have a bigger frontal cortex in their brain than we do by like 3 times. It's fucking huge. My numbers might be off. And they've gotten together, and they're mad as fuck, and they've devised a way to melt the polar ice caps so that way they can flood Florida and invade. And they're gonna come with knives and fucking lasers on their shit. They're smarter than you fucking think. They have an underground lab where they've been working on lightsabers and shit. They're gonna come swim up and fuck us up. So we need to be very careful when the dolphins invade. That's dang. We need to get the fucking plastic out of the oceans.
Bro, this man right here, we were working together. We did a lot of landscaping together. We worked at a lot of
I'm selling harpoons.
yeah, yeah.
Come to the crib. I'll give you a harpoon, bro.
This man
We'll make it.
at
Georgia is a safe. Florida's fucked.
at five
The
o'clock in
dolphins are coming.
the 5 o'clock in the morning. We our morning thing to do when we went to work was get coffee at QT or wherever. I think
Coffee's important. It's a lifestyle,
it
as you can
is
see
coffee and
in the
cigarettes.
corner here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we do this. and tell me why this man tells me this theory that he's going on about. And he goes off and he's like,
They melt the polar ice caps with the lightsaber technology, so that way the sea will rise up and they can swim into Miami and start killing fucking DeSantis and Trump and everybody else that's up there. I don't know why so many important people are in Florida.
oh my
We
God.
got Florida man running around like it's fucking chupacabra. And we got Dolphins, imminent attack if we're in peril. And we just have our important people down there. No problem. Don't worry about it.
But this man goes up to the lady working the nice lady working the cash register that morning after we've just had a whole spiel on the way to work. This is his thoughts first thing in the morning, by the way. And he tells me about the dolphins and the harpoons and the trash in the ocean and everything else of that sort. This man,
Would you be
no,
mad if you were a Dolphin?
dude,
I rest
this,
my case, bro.
no, 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 no. The fact that you looked at that poor lady without no fucking word.
The cashier.
No fucking word at all. And she's sitting there minding her own fucking
Just
business.
trying to check out my fucking coffee and a donut
Yeah,
and go
and
about her
next thing you
job.
know, Jaden goes, "Have you heard about the dolphins?
They're coming.
They're coming." And she's like, "The fuck, dude?
I'm telling you, the
What the fuck is
Dolphins are
wrong?"
fucking coming. And they're
Oh
gonna
man.
take us back to their rape caves if you're not careful.
Oh
You
my
got it.
God. Jesus. But yeah,
Good luck.
no. But I think that will conclude our episode of what is this, episode 5?
We're about an hour, and the next thing I'm gonna talk about is Dolphins raping people. And
Hot.
we don't want to go there, so we're gonna end the podcast.
But anyway,
We'll talk to you guys
but
later.
yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. That's Coffee and Cigarettes with David.
And Jaden.
Have a great one.